Hey there, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and thought-provoking topic that has sparked a heated debate in a small Australian town. Get ready for a deep dive into the story behind a 150-year-old statue and the controversy it has ignited. Imagine walking down the streets of Maitland, a regional town in Australia, and coming across a statue of an enslaved African-American child. It's a powerful image, and it has become a landmark in this community. But why is it there, and why has it caused such a furor? This statue, known as the Little Black Boy, has a long and disputed history. Originally designed as a hitching post for horses, it was later reproduced on various memorabilia, becoming a symbol of the town. But its origins and the story it tells are far from innocent. You see, this statue is a lawn jockey, a term that itself has racial connotations. It's a style manufactured by an American company in the late 19th century, and it's widely considered a racist caricature in the US. So, how did it end up in Australia, and why is it still standing? Well, those who support its presence claim it's tied to a legend from the US War of Independence. Supposedly, it represents a brave young boy named Jocko Graves, who froze to death while tending to horses for George Washington. However, this legend is uncorroborated, and the Jim Crow Museum, which curates racist historical objects, finds little evidence to support this story. The statue's journey to Australia is also shrouded in mystery. It's believed that a Sydney-based ironmonger brought it over, and it was placed in Maitland sometime between 1881 and 1891. Since then, it's been stolen, damaged, and moved around, but it has remained a beloved part of the community for many locals. However, not everyone sees it that way. Tara Dever, the chief executive of the Minderriba Aboriginal Land Council, describes it as an ugly and awful thing. She sees it as a symbol of racism and colonial power, standing on one area of land. And she's not alone in her opinion. Enter Osvaldo Budet, a Puerto Rican artist who has spent years researching this statue and its impact. His artwork, On July 11th Monuments, examines the statue's history and its origins as a racist caricature. Budet's work aims to provoke thought and shed light on the story being told by the local government and the community. The exhibition, which includes a council-commissioned heritage report, has caused quite a stir. The council, led by Mayor Philip Penfold, expressed high-level disappointment with the display, considering it a political statement rather than art. They even tried to remove the heritage report from the exhibition, but it was reinstalled. Mayor Penfold maintains that he didn't seek to censor the exhibition, but wanted to make it clear that the views expressed were not those of the council or the community. However, Budet feels that the council's actions speak otherwise, especially with the sign warning locals that the art may cause offense. This sign, in my opinion, is a fascinating aspect of this story. It's a clear attempt to control the narrative and protect a symbol that many see as a beloved part of their community. But is it really just a harmless landmark, or does it represent something much deeper and more troubling? As we reflect on this controversy, it raises a deeper question. How do we navigate our history and the symbols that represent it? Should we preserve these controversial artifacts as a reminder of our past, or is it time to reevaluate and remove them? It's a complex issue, and one that this small Australian town is grappling with. So, what do you think? Is this statue a harmless landmark or a symbol of racism that needs to be recontextualized? Let's continue the conversation and explore these important questions further. Until next time, keep thinking and questioning.